revolution. What does it all mean? Man and dragon, guys and bowlers, even good old rock and rollers. I wanna change my thinking. Repercussions, more discussions. Better go and call the Russians before they call me. Execution, but where does it get you? Population's revolution. one case, a musician me. Hey, hey, hey. It's kinda sad, but that's what I'll be. Hey, hey, hey. I don't have nothing but the clothes on my back. Hey, hey, hey. I do my sweeping in an old brown sack. Hey, hey, hey. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough and I wish I was dead. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I don't have money and I don't have class. Hey, hey, hey. I see the world through my view glass. Hey, hey, hey. Don't have too many friends to my name, but when I'm out of whiskey, they're my friends just the same. Never ever worry, that's how I play a game. Hey, hey, hey. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough and I wish I was dead. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough to get shot in the head. Whoa. I've been 52 years in a rock and roll band. 10,000 women on a one-night stand. And all I got to show is a hole in my hand where my money fell through. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough and I wish I was dead. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough and I wish I was dead. I've had enough to get shot in the head. I've had enough to get shot in the head. Enough to get shot in the head. Oh.
Yourself at home. Don't you ask me where I go when my kitchen if you can't stand the heat. Get out of my life if you can't stand the heat. Get out of my kitchen if you don't like the way I am. Find yourself another man.
Can't stand the heat.
Get out of my kitchen, yeah.
Can't stand the heat.
Get out of my life.
Can't stand the heat.
Find yourself another man. She was born bread and butter, but she has shit me in her eye. She never knew she had a mother till she met Charlie in the sky. And now it's bye, bye, Jane. Bye, 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 Jane. She's got a look of oil and water, but she's the kind that keeps her cool. She knew she had to raise a holler, and now she wants to act a fool. And now it's bye, bye, Jane. Bye, 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 Jane. Bye, bye, Miss Jane. She's got her cockies in a bag, but she's the kind who always lose. And now she's got herself in drag, a case of elevation blues. Bye, bye, Jane. Bye, bye, Miss Jane. Bye, bye, Jane. My daddy once told me, boy, don't you run out of money. Never to forget to stay away from Frisco Bay. I believe in what my time. No more playing Mr. Nice Guy. Yes, sir. No, sir. Thanks so much. I'm getting out. I'm getting me right out of touch.
Now back in the beginning, when the ape became a man, round about the time when no one thought of owning land. Living wasn't easy, but at least a man was free. Free to make his life the way he thought his life should be. Now the people don't have the power to change things anymore. Now some men got together, came a meeting, came a plan, to try to find a leader who could help his fellow man. And out of that first meeting came the first of all the fools. The man produced the power and the fool produced the rules. Now the people don't have the power to change things anymore. The people don't have the power to change things anymore. Now the fool invented money, then came taxes that he raised to get himself more power in so many subtle ways. The taxes raised an army, and the army did its thing to keep the people quiet when the fool became the king. Now the people don't have the power to change things anymore. No, they don't. The people don't have the power to change things anymore. Now the king, he killed so much, the people cut off his fool head. They voted in a parliament of people's power, they said. The king beheaded, but they left it way too late. The churches and big businesses now rule the people's fate. Now the people don't have the power to change things anymore. No way. Now the people don't have the power to change things anymore.
Well, it's a real free country.
As long as I don't step out of line,
You're just along and agitator.
I'm just a normal everyday guy.
Well, you can vote in an election
And vote for one of the three
Why don't
stooges.
you be a politician?
I haven't got $1 million to spare.
People don't have the power to change things anymore.
Not a chance. No, the
People don't have the power to change things anymore.
Now from the people comes the power, from the power comes the wealth. The wealth produces rich men and the rich are in good health. The rich produce the fighting in the trenches full of mud. The wars produce the rich men and the people give the blood. Now the people
Don't have the power to change things anymore. The people don't have the power to change things anymore. Woo! every time and every place. I put my tongue out till I'm going blue in the face. I find the reason and I find myself in fights. So I'll keep on singing about the things I really like instead of the Red Revolution. Don't wanna know. Red Revolution.
So helpless all the time. Don't know why it is I say the words I say. I must be losing my mind. I must be losing my mind. I must be losing my soul. Growing old. Cry for me. Cry for me. Cry for me. Cry for me. Never been a time I felt this way before. Feel so helpless all the time. Doesn't seem to be a thing worth living for. I must be losing my mind. I must be losing my mind. I must be losing my soul. just down from New Orleans, and I've blew my mind on silver shoes and strawberry wine. She asked me to take her home, and I said okay. After all, she seemed the right way. We'd met in a bar in town, and she looked just fine, wearing silver shoes, sipping strawberry wine. It seems so incredible, it's hard to explain. After we'd done it all, she told me her name. I'm just out from New Orleans, and I blew my mind, yeah, on silver shoes and strawberry wine. Silver shoes and strawberry wine. On silver shoes and strawberry wine. On silver shoes and strawberry wine.
did my brother, then she did my mom, then she did my sister, then she asked for more. What you do it now? 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 Better get yourself a ticket if you wanna see the show. Everybody wants to see her doing everything she knows. Better get my brother, then I'll go get Paul. Where the hell's my sister? Bet she's hiding more. What you do it now? 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 I've got my knife. I beat my drum, I beat my chest, I beat my wife. I've got my car, I've got my house, I've got my moat. You pick on me and I'll stick my gun right down your throat. It's not unfriendly if you tell me that I'm right. But if you don't, you're gonna wind up in a fight. Well, I'm your Ape Man. 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 I like to talk about the women that I've done. Don't get no lumberjacks, boy, I've laid most everyone. I'm not the other way as any man can see.
That's what you tell them, Harry, but it's not what you tell me.
I should have died out 10,000 years ago. But look around ya,
and I bet there's one you know.